Good morning, my name is Nicole Pigeault and my friend Deb. We are going to demonstrate what I call the ear-brain balance, E.B.B, using the 16 millimeter Shungite probes, connected of course to our SCENAR. I'm not going to use any power as I first insert them into her ear because the ear is very delicate, the inner ear. And intuitively, when I was working with this, I picked up that as you're putting the probes into the ear, it's balancing the brain, it's balancing the inner ear, it's also balancing the ear chakra. When I demonstrated it on myself, because I'm highly sensitive, I felt it connect to my pineal and my pituitary, connecting almost like a triangle in my brain, and then balancing the hemispheres of my brain. I felt more alertness, my eyes were bright, and we're going to demonstrate on Deb so that everybody can learn how to do this protocol. So I'm going to place the probes in her ears very gently.
Do you want it in the ear canal?
No, not too deep.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to force it.
Okay, because it could go back a little bit.
Like that. Okay. So I'm just beginning with it on a very low setting, no energy, with the frequency coming in, just to allow her to acclimate to the energy feeling of the inner ear.
And all I feel is very, very subtle.
Subtle.
Just the presence and a little energy.
What are your settings on the device?
I have it, set for the probes, and it's on SCENAR. I don't have it on the frequency, on a high frequency.
I have a question. My question is, should it feel like earplugs, that are occluding hearing, or should it feel like it's a little ahead of the canal, because that's where it feels like it is right now? And I don't know what everyone else's experience is.
You don't want it to really feel like a plug.
Okay.
It's, you're not plugging the ear. Now, if you feel comfortable, we can go up one setting on this.
Sure.
So would somebody help me with that? Just one little notch to the left. Perfect. Is that comfortable for you?
I didn't feel any change.
Okay.
And you could take it up.
One more? Okay.
Definitely.
Thank you.
And that's just one notch. Do you want another?
Is that good?
Go ahead, one more.
That's good. So with my abilities, I'm able to see energy. So what I'm noticing with her is an activation in her frontal lobes and in her crown chakra. There's white light coming in. There's always white light in the crown chakra, but I'm seeing an increase in that. And her frontal lobes are now, and her third eye, have a beautiful hue of white fuzzy light around it.
You can go up.
But it's okay, we don't have to go up too high with this.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm feeling my hemispheres connect.
She's feeling her hemispheres connect.
Like I feel a connection from the two ears in the innermost part of the ear, directly behind the eyes. So I can really see and feel a connection there.
And a lot of people aren't aware that the ears have chakras also. And so I've done a lot of ear chakra work with my practice. And one of my techniques for clearing the ears is that I create an intention to release all lies, all untruths, all unkind words that have ever been heard and taken into the ear chakra. So I'm going to do a little releasing technique with that, just with my intention. And you can see how her body just vented, okay? And then I also go to the next step of all unkind words that we've spoken to ourselves. And then my next step is I start to release all brain memes that we've been hearing in any type of media that is telling us any untruths and wanting us to know a truth that isn't our truth. So I also release that. It's called a brain meme. And you can always tell when there's a release because the body vents with a big sigh or an inhale with the lungs.
I think a swallow is also a sign of swallowing.
Swallowing.
Of deepening into the healing.
And now I'm seeing an activation of her third eye with a really beautiful indigo blue color coming in.
And so I'm, besides that, the white connection, then it went vertical white, and I could feel that energy. And then it started expanding out in the hemispheres, above and below.
Like an arc.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I see an arc of energy around her crown chakra now.
It's deeply relaxing. Like I need to be held up. Really.
She's dosed. Yes, so. There we go. Okay.
So how do you feel now compared to before Nicole started?
I feel like I've just expanded out. Like I'm really light. I'm really big. I'll pull myself in a little bit because I feel like I'm so light. Oh, I'm sorry. Hello.
So
Enoch is the one we talked to.
if everybody wants to take a look at her face, you can actually see a white glow around her face. This is our natural way of being.
Yes. And that was such a direct and beautiful experience, and gentle, not extreme. And thank you for one of the students' advice, don't go too fast. I was ready to have more energy, but I can see where that would have I had unpredictable results perhaps, and maybe too strong too fast. But with practice, you could go up in the energy.
And then if you also would like to, you could also work with her third eye right here.
Okay, so that's kind of an immediate diamond.
What I've found in my practice when I've worked with clearing the ear chakras is that most people's clairsentience ability increases. And clairsentience is just the ability to hear divine knowledge. It's around us all, it's like we're radio waves. And they hear their higher knowledge with such clarity.
Nicole, I did this yesterday with you, so I know what she's feeling. And I'm just, my neurons kicked in. I've just been writing this with her this entire time.
Right?
Oh my God.
It's very powerful work, and what I sense is it deserves a lot of honoring and acknowledging how powerful it is for transforming a person's life, but in unpredictable ways, so be ready for whatever comes up, right?
Wow. Look at how gorgeous she is. And that's her light, and we all have that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Fantastic, you're awesome.
Oh, thank you.